something that is really, really good. I'm going to spoil this review by saying I really like this. It is a film called The Farewell. Now, you may have heard it's directed by a lady called Lulu Wang. It stars Awkwafina. And the whole idea behind it is that you start off and you meet Awkwafina, and she is American. She's an American of Chinese descent. So can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Okay, so
I
I
can
keep
hear.
getting like little sort of like things, crackles. So she's an American of Chinese descent, and you meet her. She's like 30 years old. She's living in New York, but she's having a phone call with her grandmother who is in China. And from the way this is done, it shows that you get the idea that she has a phone call with her grandmother every day. So she has this phone call with her grandmother every day, saying how you doing, what's going on. Her grandmother is in the hospital, but her grandmother isn't telling her that she's in the hospital. She's like, "Grandmother, what's that noise in the back?" "Oh, I'm just at your auntie's house. Don't worry about it," and all that. And it turns out that her grandmother has contracted cancer and has been given 3 months to live. So it's terminal. She's been given 3 months to live, and the entire family. So her parents find out about it. Her uncle, who left China and lives in Japan, finds out about it. And she gets home and her parents are like, "Oh yeah, we're going to China." It's like why? "Oh, we're going there for a wedding." And we're like, "Who?" Is it your cousin? He's getting married. And it's like, really? If he's getting married, why does dad look so sad? And eventually, the truth comes out that her grandmother, who they call Nai Nai, is dying, but in their culture, they don't. If somebody's dying from cancer, they have this belief that if you tell somebody about that they die from cancer, it's the cancer that kills them or the knowledge that kills them, because they just stop living their life. So they don't tell the person that they're dying from cancer, but they come up with an excuse for everybody to come around so they can see this person one last time before so what happens is her cousin, who is in Japan, has been going out with this Japanese girl for 3 months, and so they go, yeah, they're gonna get married, and so they use that as an excuse to get everybody back to China to see Nine Nine before she dies, and she's like so happy the whole family is back, and she loved the fact that, and the girl Billy, she is like, but we should tell her. And people are like, no, we don't think you should come. We don't think you should come over. She's like, what do you mean I shouldn't come? It's like, we don't think you should come because you can't hide your emotions and you are going to blurt it out and you're going to spoil the whole thing and it's going to be really obvious to her that she's dying. So she ignores them and goes over to China anyway. And it's all about the dynamics between this family as they're trying to navigate this whole thing, and they're trying to say goodbye to their grandmother without saying goodbye because she's not supposed to know. And I thought it was absolutely fascinating. I thought it was brilliantly acted. I thought that the actress who plays the grandmother is brilliant. I thought she was just brilliant. And I thought Aquafina carries the film really, really well. And you get these scenes where you can just sort of see these characters internally struggling with this, because even her dad is like, this is what we do in China, but he's been in America for a while, and he's like, but in America we couldn't do this. This would be illegal. It would be illegal to not tell her. Like, they even go to the point that where there's a scene where they intercept her results from the hospital and they change them before she's seen them, so that she doesn't find out that she has cancer. And it's just such a lovely portrait of the family. And it really, one of the things I was watching, I just ended up going, you know what? I don't think family's supposed to live across the world. I don't think family's supposed to be apart. I think family's supposed to be together. And it really gave me that sort of like feel about it. And there's some of the final scenes of the film just absolutely would break your heart. Yeah, just absolutely break your heart. And then there's a twist at the end. There's a twist at the end that I don't think you will see coming. I don't think you see coming. So all in all, The Farewell I thought was a brilliant film. I thought it was, and I can understand everybody who said it was one of the best films of the year that it was released in. The Farewell is excellent. If go watch it on Netflix, 4 out of 5 stars.